Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore practical wisdom to help you live your best life. Today we're diving into the idea that small habits can lead to big transformations. You know that feeling when you're trying to stick to your goals, whether it's eating better, exercising more, or getting organized. But life keeps getting in the way, and you find yourself veering off track. Don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, according to research, only about 8% of us can actually stick to our goals. So what's the secret to becoming one of those successful few? Well, the answer may surprise you. It doesn't involve massive overhauls or superhuman willpower. Instead, it's all about small changes that compound over time. Think of it like this. Every little action, whether it's drinking a glass of water, reading a page of a book, or going for a short walk, adds up to big results. And the best part is that these small habits are easier to stick to than big goals. They require less effort, and they fit more easily into our busy lives. Plus, when we start seeing small wins, it motivates us to keep going. We feel a sense of accomplishment and momentum that carries us forward. In this video, we'll explore 3 core steps to making small habits that stick. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share an extra tip that can help you make lasting changes. Let's get started. Core structure. First, let's break this down into 3 key steps. Start small. Stack your habits and celebrate your wins. Step 1. Start small. Now you might be eager to dive in and make sweeping changes. But here's why starting small is key. Our brains are wired to resist change. Even when we really want to make a change, our brains love familiarity and comfort. So when we set big goals, our brains throw up a bunch of mental barriers to stop us. It's like our brains are playing a game of mental tug-of-war, and the rope is our willpower. But here's the catch. The more we struggle, the more likely we are to lose the battle. That's where small habits come in. They read the tiny actions that take up very little energy and are almost impossible to say no to. For example, if you want to read more, instead of setting a goal to read 5 books a month, start with just 5 pages a day. If you want to exercise more, commit to just 1 push-up a day or 1 yoga pose. The trick is to make the habit so small that it takes minimal effort. Once you've got that down, here's where the magic happens. When you start taking small actions, your brain slowly gets used to them. It's like training your brain to become a habit hero instead of a habit hater. Pretty soon your brain starts to look forward to those small wins. Before you know it, you'll be ready to take on bigger challenges. This is what we call progressive goal setting. It's based on the idea that we can achieve bigger goals by setting smaller, more achievable goals. And it's been proven to work in everything from weight loss to financial success. Step 2. Stack your habits. Next, let's talk about habit stacking. It's like Jenga, but for your habits. Here's how it works. Imagine you're trying to build a new habit, like drinking more water or going for a daily walk. Instead of thinking, okay, I need to make time for this new habit in my already busy schedule, habit stacking turns that around. It says, what am I already doing every day? Then you link the new habit to an existing one. For example, every time you brush your teeth, you could drink a glass of water. Or every time you leave your office, you go for a 10-minute walk. This way you don't need willpower to remember your new habit. It's already part of your routine. It's like when you're driving a car, you don't need to think about how to work the steering wheel or the gas pedal. Those actions are just part of your driving routine. That's what you want with your habits. Make them automatic. So when you use habit stacking, your brain has a clear signal to start your new habit. No more wondering when to do it or forgetting to do it altogether. Step 3. Celebrate your wins. Last but certainly not least, it's time to talk about celebrating your wins. Think about it. When was the last time you took a moment to appreciate your accomplishments, no matter how small they seem? Our brains are naturally wired to focus on what we haven't done rather than what we have. But when it comes to sticking to our habits, we need to rewire ourselves to celebrate every small win. This is key to keeping yourself motivated and building momentum. Here's how it works. Every time you successfully complete a habit, take a moment to celebrate. It could be a high five, a happy dance, or just saying, "Yes, I did it." This might sound silly, but celebrating your wins releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone in your brain. And guess what? Dopamine is the same hormone that's released when you eat delicious food or watch your favorite TV show. Basically, celebrating your wins tricks your brain into thinking, "Hey, this habit is fun. I want to do it again." And before you know it, you're building a positive feedback loop. You're more likely to stick to your habit next time because your brain associates it with good feelings. Remember, it's all about making the habit so satisfying that your brain wants to repeat it. And celebrating your wins is the secret sauce to doing just that. Quick tip, and if you're still with me, here's that bonus tip I promise. If you're struggling to stick to a habit, try pairing it with something you enjoy. For example, if you want to read more, listen to an audiobook while you drive or do chores. If you want to work out more, put on your favorite music or podcast. When you pair your habit with something you love, it becomes more enjoyable and easier to stick to. Wrapping it up. So there you have it, folks. Small habits that lead to big transformations. It's all about starting small, stacking your habits, and celebrating your wins. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. Every small step counts, and every small win deserves a celebration. As you start incorporating these tips into your own life, remember to be patient and kind to yourself. Building new habits takes time and effort. So if you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track and keep moving forward. And hey, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos. Thanks for joining me on this journey to wisdom and happiness. Until next time, stay curious, keep growing, and remember that even small changes can lead to extraordinary transformations. Take care, and I'll see you soon.